NFL's Insider Benjamin Allbright, where he sees fired Bills head coach Sean McDermott coaching in 2026.
I think he's going to wind up taking the year off and cashing that Buffalo check, just because the jobs that are available left for him aren't really, frankly, good. At the risk of saying so. I mean, you don't when you get your second head coaching opportunity, you got to make it worth your while. You can't get in a situation down there like Arizona where you got a bad owner in a tough division and you're going to get run out in a couple of years.
Yeah, I could understand McDermott potentially taking a year off. He's a guy that intrigues me because, like I said, similar to Jim Schwartz, I think he has instant credibility, 90 and 58, 7 straight 10-win seasons. And he's a guy that, again, he's had ownership that, you heard. Now you know why they don't let Buffalo's owner talk but every 6 years. So he knows where to push and the questions and pitfalls as well. So I'd be intrigued.
Yeah, listen, if at this point, and I think he kind of did it in a disservice because that job just came open. So you get let go from Buffalo, and there's a lot of other, I think earlier during the process, that he may have been one of the top names on the list, but where Buffalo got let go and lost in the playoffs, everybody else the ball was rolling. Harbaugh was already looking at stuff. Stefanski in Atlanta already took place. A lot of those dominoes had already fallen. So for him, he got to think of it like this. I joke all the time. I say, listen, sometimes it's all about where you are in your life. Like, I'm in my mid-40s, and God forbid I'm ever on the market again, bro. I mean, listen, if somehow that happens, I can't go back to dating on the pool. I can't go back to dating 22s and 23s and going to bars. Nah, man, I was here. I am who I am. I'll go home. I watch the game. I don't want to be talking about what are we doing after the game. No, we're not doing nothing after the game. Like we are at a point in life where we understand where we set in our ways. And if you're McDermott and some of these other people, you was at the pinnacle. You got the franchise quarterback. That's the hard part about it. You figured it out. You understand what the division is. You learn the matchups. You know that you got to get through Allen, Mahomes, and Burrow. You know how you got to get to Lamar Jackson. And you turn around. You go to the playoffs every year. You've been winning your division, and now you're on open market again because it didn't work out. Do you really want to go back to starting dating in bars? Do you really want to? You're doing first dates on Tuesday nights, on work nights. This is not a good look for a veteran coach. He might want to sit out a year, cash them checks, and then see what's going on, and then, hang out. I got to find a franchise quarterback and then pick and choose like a Harbaugh. Hey, I like this guy. I like this team. It might be a little better look for you. But, hey, listen, I'd be intrigued too. I don't know if he's on the opposite end of the spectrum saying, I want to sign up for that at this point in his career.
Yeah, no, and I could certainly understand that. It certainly would want him to tell me, if I'm the Browns, that I'm not interested.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I just throw it out to you.
Yeah. Come on in. We'd love to talk to you.